It looks like it's about 2 millimeters long, that little piece. And it's like a little bit of needle will stick you in the finger. So you'll feel like you've picked berries and you got a little thorn in you. I mean, you can try to pull them out with a rare earth magnet, but I just want to show that. That's one of the things every blue moon you get with sharpening skates. Okay, in skate sharpening, I want to show a little burr you can get stuck in your fingers. It doesn't matter whether you use Sparks machine or you use Bauer Pro Sharp or regular tabletop machine. That's a United States penny, 3/4 of an inch in diameter. If you look in the center, you can see Lincoln. This little burr here, this is a 0.9 millimeter lead, and that little burr is right there. If you just breathe on it, it'll go away. And that's a piece of machining turning that came off the edge of a skate. And it'll go ahead, and there's another one like right here, and there's one here. And if I focus closer, there's a little one right here. Those will go ahead and bite you in the fingers. Oh, let's see if we can just focus a little bit better. So that's a Sparks disc. And that's a Pro Sharp disc, which is, that's 50 millimeters in diameter right there. 20 millimeter bore. That's United States penny, 3/4 of an inch in diameter. And got a burr right here. There was one along here that was about ½ inch long. Normally, when you use a stone, this is a stone. That's this deburring stone that I was using right there. Normally, when you use a stone like this, you just get off little shards. You don't get a machining type piece, but every now and then, depending on the type of steel, you get it's right there, you'll get a little piece like this, and that'll stick you right in the darn finger, and it'll hurt like a whatever. And so that's what you got to watch out for. That's the surface of a Pro Sharp disc, fine. And then there's one of Sparks. The Pro Sharp came out with on a 60 millimeter disc. They came out with those around 2000, I want to say 2008 to 2009 for the original Skate Pal. The 60 millimeter diameters were for bandy and figure skates. And then Sparks came out with a unit that uses a disc that's got an RFID chip. And then Pro Sharp answered it with their own that's got some type of RFID chip in it. But it doesn't matter really what you use. These little things, every now and then you'll see me rubbing my hands across skates, you'll get a burr. So just beware. And when you get one of those in there, sometimes it'll get up under your skin and you got to dig it out of there. So normally you get just some little dust-like pieces, but just be aware. I think stainless steel tends to create burrs more like that, a little bit more gummy compared to the old carbon steel that was used in hockey skates years ago. And a lot of people don't know that the old pennies were around for after the wheat cents, and then they came out with the ones that look like this. And right inside there. Lincoln is right there in the memorial. So he's on both sides of the 1 cent piece, the older ones. They changed the back to make it look more Mickey Mouse last couple years. And we'll just focus on the Sparks disc. They use different colors, which is kind of neat. That's 22.2 millimeter 7/8. And then this says 16 millimeter 5/8. You can see where actually right there, the part that's been used, the center part. Now, I don't think it shows that much on this Sparks one because I don't really use 7/8 that often. That's more of a... I don't know if I've got another one here. Let me see if I've got another one here. Here's one. Here's a 1/2 inch. I use this one a lot in Sparks. I'm going to slide it back and forth to get it in focus. You can see the, you can see the part that where it actually uses the diamond part is degrading or been used or whatever you want to say. You can see kind of a band in it. And so this one here has not been used that much, so it doesn't have that much of a band on it. Now here's one that I had to do a couple different types of skates, and it kind of has some oddball black on there. I'm not sure what that's from. It's the underside of the Sparks. Underside of the Pro Sharp is just a flat disc machined. These are steel discs. Again, on these are not, the one that was a 60 millimeter goes back probably to 2010, so there was 15 years on the 60 millimeter version. That doesn't have an RFID for Skate Pal. Skate Pal Home. They use them for figure skates and for bandy. Here's the penny. And there's the band that you can see, which is kind of neat. I'm just kind of moving the disc to be close to the camera to focus it, because that's the easiest way to do it. If I go down here, there you can see the wear on the edge. So all those discs are like that. They do not, it comes with a radius of hollow. So you're not grinding the disc, of course. There's a 1/2 inch. So with time, that actually looks like it's graceful. And I don't know what is up with this one. I may have done some black steel on that or had kind of a blunder. I'm not sure why that's got some like that on there. Again, all this white paper I've got on here with the those little shards, you just breathe on them, they'll move away. Those little machine turning pieces, but they will bite you every now and then. I don't get one that often, but There's one right there. It's not the greatest thing. There's one right there. I'll probably zoom in on that when I edit this. I'll put it right at the corner of that. That looks like it's in line with the camera, which is not great. It looks like it's about 2 millimeters long, that little piece. And it's like a little bit of needle will stick you in the finger. So you'll feel like you've picked berries and you got a little thorn in you. I mean, you can try to pull them out with a rare earth magnet, but I just want to show that that's one of the things every blue moon you get with sharpening skates.